those seeds I'm not going to tell you what those seeds look like, man. Cold Games, if you're watching this video, I want to know, how much research did you really do into medicinal, and I'm using quote marks right now, plants? Okay? Because I've seen those seeds before, buddy. Just saying. I'm just saying. Well, what is up, everybody? That's right, it's Bloodstalker. Yeah, we're back with some more Subsistence. We're also back with the hunters trying to mess with me. Now, when I first came into the game, you hear them running around, but I haven't gotten an icon saying my base is under attack. It's very interesting. So do they just like walk by the base? I mean, what the hell? Oh, no shit, they did. No, that's just funny. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. So, somebody attacked my base over here. Of course, we know this is going to happen. That's one reason why, you know, I started thinking about it. I'm not going to take down that BCU. But look at me. I'm straight to business. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, what is up, everybody? I'm your host, Bloodstalker. We're back with some more Subsistence. The game that no matter what happens, we continue to play and have fun. It's always a challenge, it's always a struggle, and it's always some fun things and shenanigans. What can I say? That's just how it happens around here. So anyway, yeah. So I loaded in, and I loaded in where I last saved, where the last video ended. Took care of some things, and next thing I know, all of a sudden I hear, I get the little icon pop up. You know, your base is being attacked, and I'm like, oh great, so this is happening, huh? This is happening right now. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. We have no cloth. I need padded. Oh, I do have that cloth. Okay, I need to make some padded cloth. As I change the subject real quick, I need 2 of them, and I need feathers. So I got plenty of feathers. 1, 2, perfect. Buckle my shoe, maybe? I don't know. So you guessed it, we're back. We got to get our combat vest, which we're going to need padded cloth for, which it takes 5. We've only got 4. We're going to have to grow more cotton too, by the way. And it takes 4 for the helmet. Who would have known? You know, it just seems like, who would have known? I swear somebody's outside the base. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We are, however, going to get our drink on. We're going to get our food on, and we're going to have some fun. Now, where's my lockpick? Okay, I do still have a lockpick. Now, the struggle and the discussions that came up from this game, here's the bottom line. Cold Games I do believe he patched some things and fixed it. The hunters, regular hunters should not be having gears, from my understanding, how I read it. Now, a lot of people have come back and said they read it a different way. And I don't know. That's my question. I took it as you're not going to see regular hunters carrying them. You're going to see only the rogue hunters having them, or in locked crates too, which it didn't say that, but people are saying they found them in there. I haven't opened a locked crate since then, so I can't really attest to that. I'm not saying, I'm not calling anybody liars. To calm down, I'm not calling anybody liars. I'm just saying I don't know anything about that. All right, we need 2 plates, which I thought I had somewhere. 1, 2, 3, I think, isn't it? 3? Tell me it's 3. Yes, nailed it. All right. So now we need some iron plates. Now, some of the discussion, though, was really good, because a lot of people... Oh, we do have those. Sweet. 6 gears. Our sexy 6 gears. Only 24 more left to get. It's going to be a long day. We're not going to get them all in one episode. If you guys want to see how the BCU Buster works, go check out Critical's video. He did a great video on it. It's really cool, and it is badass. It's everything I expected from a picture. Just looking at the picture of it and then seeing it happen, damn. That was a perfect snapshot. Cold Games did a good job promoting that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we got our helmet now. I feel almost complete. Not 100%, but kind of. All right, now I need to empty all this crap out real quick, because I was not meaning to do all this. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a chit-chat. We're going to have a talk. We're going to discuss things. We're going to plot things. We're going to do a lot of stuff here. And the purpose of this, well, I need to do some grinding. And, well, we haven't talked in a while, so I think it's time we do have a chat. Now, nothing bad's going on. Calm down, calm down. I feel like I'm worrying you guys too much. But the reality is this. We've got a lot going on in this game. We've got a lot of fun, a lot of shenanigans. But it's not just this game we're going to be discussing. No, 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 and no. I'll plant those later. I just don't feel like it right now. You know what I mean? Let's put you up. I am going to grab the old... No, I'm not. I don't want the bow. I've got the shotgun. I don't have any 9mm ammo. I've got 3 rounds for the Magnum. We'll take the Magnum just in case. We'll keep the shotgun, and we'll put the rounds up for that. My goodness, having all this storage, I'm still not used to it. And it's probably driving you guys batshit crazy, I imagine. Because it's driving me batshit crazy, if we're just going to be honest here. Drink one of you. Take one. Oh, no, not take all of you. Take one of you. There we go. That's not the one. There it is. No? Yeah, that's the one. Put that up. Oh, man. There's just so much crap in our inventories, and I totally didn't put that seat up. See, this is what I'm like. This drives me nuts. Oh, is that the right one? You know, I'm about to put cotton just anywhere. There we go. We are complete. All right, let's turn the light out so we don't use up. I've got the Jennies running. We're going to get some power going up because I plan on smelting some stuff down. What the hell? All right, let's go back up and get the damn thing. You know, I knew this was going to happen eventually. I don't have any more MedKits, so I really don't need to take any damage. So we need to be as like classy as possible with this. Right then. I hear you. Who's making noise at my front door? Or did you? I think he just hit his partner. Oh, there he is. Got him. I'm doing better today. I'm trying to be more focused. Oh, that hurt. Good thing I made the helmet because that was a headshot. I feel like a grenade-tipped arrow is going to be coming our way. That hurt. That hurt a little. That stung my pride there, buddy. Got to get that awesome reload sequence in. We got to make this dramatic because he's going to go down. And there we have it. And I'm still bleeding. Why am I still bleeding? Alright. I don't want to use that, but hey. Now we're officially out of SVT rounds. Hopefully we get something off of them. Get out through the door. There we go. Okay, I don't know if it's the animation with the pistol, but I feel like when you have the pistol out, you really just don't run fast at all. Wrong case again. See, I'm going to get it right one day. Let's put you up, you up. I'll keep the rest of you guys on me. Why not? I mean, seriously. Alright. I'm smelting up copper. I'm going to keep smelting it because I've got a stack of 40. I'm just going to let that run. Oh, 2 doors. Close one. Right, come out here. Grab that. There's his body. There we go. Thank you. I've got some cloth. I needed that, so that works out for the best. Another crate. So just had 2. That's kind of nice for once. So we didn't have a whole army of folks come after us. 2's manageable. Still does damage, but still manageable, though. You know what I mean? Look at all the arrows they left me. Sweet. You know, it's kind of like the... Wow. Why would you shoot arrows at a metal building? I don't get it. Alright. Well, we're now out and about in the world. Let's get our grinding done. We can have a chit-chat. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about it, one, I needed to do some grinding. Seriously. Number 2, I wanted to get some other things taken care of in the game, and I want to be able to record with you guys because I'm right now. I'm pressed for time on what we do on the channel. It's just a fact of life, unfortunately. Archery season is in full force, full swing. So because of that, I'm very limited. It's a good thing I'm only doing the 1 video now because there's no way I could be putting out 2 videos a day. So anyway, I see you out in the distance. So anyway, you know, I did the Animalica video yesterday. And it brought up a lot of questions. I mean, well, it brought up a lot of you guys, you know, talking about it, your opinion on things. And I thought it was pretty cool because a lot of you guys are seeing it the same way in the sense that, you know, a game in early access, I mean, it's going to take time. It's going to be, you know, things are going to have to happen. Might kill that wolf. Now, my takeaway from this is basically this. With Animalica, and we'll use it as an example because that's what the video is about. With Animalica, when the game first came out, they did a lot of updates. They had updates pretty frequently, a lot more frequently than they have. So what's been going on behind the scenes? Well, behind the scenes, they actually had to completely upgrade the whole game engine because Unity updates. Somebody else made a comment. I'm not going to call them out on it, but it was funny as hell. But basically, you know, it's because of Unity. And it kind of is because of Unity. Unity's not that great of a platform for building games, and I don't mean to knock it because there's a lot of great games built on it. But if you ever look at those games that are built upon Unity, you'll see the same kind of struggle that they went through. Now, the reason I say that is because there's a lot of games you may or not realize that are built on Unity. One game that's very infamous that a lot of you guys actually started watching the channel for, which was Savage Lands. Savage Lands is an awesome game, but Unity broke that game. Honestly, that is legitimately what happened. The developers basically could not do anything else new to the game. They were going to have to completely that's too many basicallys. In a nutshell, they were going to have to redo the whole game almost, and that's what they've got a team. They're trying to get a team to work on. I don't know. I've not heard confirmation if that's happened. We talked about that a while back when I started trying to do some legacy stuff of it, but they haven't made anything. They haven't said anything yet on what's going on. It's still been pretty quiet, basically. So I use them as an example as well for the simple fact that that game pretty much was a really good game. It was in early access. A lot of things happened, and one day they went silent. And that game was probably one of the biggest ones that people complained about, in the fact that the dev team the development team just kind of disappeared. Accusations got thrown back and forth, things like that. The gaming industry is a tough industry right now. I honestly do not understand how indie early access games and how game developers like Cold Games, Escape Sierra Leone, Slayer, with that, a lot of guys who create these games, they're doing this in their own time and in their own money. There are some games like Gold Rush, for example, and I use that for example too, because it's kind of early access, but it's not. The deal with Gold Rush is this: simply put, Gold Rush does a Kickstarter program. Okay, make sure nobody else is coming at us. And that's where they're getting a lot of their money from. Once they hit these goals and achievements or whatnot, that's when they're adding new content to the game. I lost my train of thought. We're going to pick it back up here. So with Gold Rush, the game is awesome, but it's backed by a Kickstarter page. So that's where they get the funding. As they hit these stretch goals, that's when they start adding more and more content into the game. Now, because of that, it's not really early access, but it is. So it's not labeled on the Steam store as early access, but to me, it's early access because it's not done. They're still adding content to it. There's so much stuff that says not. It's there, but it's not there. That's what kind of gets them different from early access, I guess. It's the fact that with early access, we're told what's going to eventually be coming to the game. With Gold Rush, it's already in the game. They just haven't opened it up yet or haven't finished it out yet. You know what I'm saying? But they've got it's. You can see it in the game is not there, kind of. It's baffling. It's mind-boggling. Regardless of what it means, though, is the fact of the matter, it's early access. So anyway, you've got that. Now you've also got a little game called Landless that was really fun. Is still really fun. I don't mean to sound like I'm not playing it anymore, but I mean it's a fun game. But they had to completely rewrite the game, but they were able to do it in the very beginning stages before they had done too much to the game. Why wouldn't you let me take all? So anyway, because of that, they were able to get a leg up. The Animalca devs kept working through on things, and then that's where we're at now, where they basically redid it. They had to do a whole update to the back end engine of it and everything. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer than they said. For all practical purposes, Ark was probably one of the biggest early access games I've played that they never met their goals. They would say this date, and they never met them. It was a given that if they say a certain date, and a prime example is Aberration supposed to be out. The game's not in early access anymore, but the expansion downloadable content is already behind by 2 months now. So games do that. And it's the craziest thing I see is how passionate and how emotional people get into this. And I don't know what else to say. I love gaming. We all love gaming. That's why we watch the videos we watch. That's why we play the games we watch. That's the kind of crowd we generate towards, and we have a good time doing it. Games like Subsistence, Animalca, Landless, Badia. Badia is a really good example too. I would even say kind of Ark, because I like Ark. The development team did the only thing that they did was two things. They made promises of dates that didn't happen, and then they did things like nerf dino stats, nerf flyers, do all this stuff, and not tell you or give you an option for it. You know what I mean? An option where if you want to, you can play without adhering to it or not. And they did it based on PvP needs on their PvP servers, and that was frustrating and bad. So enough of the Ark subject. I'm not trying to harp on it. Another good example, though, is these games that I've listed. Badia came out in November. Subsistence came out around November, or was released around November. So there's a lot of games we've been playing that came out around November and that have moved drastically in a good positive direction. One of those games being Badia's too. Badia has really stepped it up, and their next update is huge. It's going to be huge. And they're kind of one of those that take a while to get their updates out. But when their updates drop, they are very, very good updates. They're like Cold Games. They don't have to do a lot of patching. And if you'll notice, you'll start seeing that Cold Games is probably going to have to do more patching as he adds new updates and content, because the game has evolved to a lot bigger thing. I mean, when you take this game down to the core of it, it's a very basic rudimentary game, but with very finite and very well done tweaking. Now that balance has kind of gotten out of whack a little bit. We all agree with that. But the thing is, it's only out of whack because of all the new additions that have come in, and it's just going to take time to get used to them. Come here, level 3. Cougar time. Not even bleeding. I've been lucky. Been real lucky. When it comes to early access games, I support what development does, because it's not an easy task. Making a game without funding, without a budget, without the resources, without the manpower, and without any other help, but usually typically 1 or 2 people working on it, it's a hard struggle. Now, in the case of games like Badia, they've got a bigger team working on it. Still not as huge as you would expect, but they still have a good sized team, and they've done a lot of improvements. The landless team, there's only a couple of them. Subsistence, it's only Cold Games. Let's see, Animalica, it's a small team as well. I don't know exactly how many there are, but it's not as big as you think. The game gives off this nuance that it's a huge development team working on it, and it's really not. It's just a couple of guys working on this game. That's one reason why it's taking so long. So I'm excited for it, though. I really am. I'm excited for all the games that are going to be updating pretty soon, because everything is getting a revival. Hopefully by the end of the year, the Aberration will be out for Ark. Then you've got Badia coming out. Then you've got Landless coming out. I think Landless has got another big update coming out. Animalica's got the big update coming out. Subsistence has had a pretty good size update. I don't know what's in store for it next and when it's going to be, but I'm pretty content with this one right now. I think this is pretty fun. I love how this game has been evolving lately. And if you notice, only 2 hunters came. I think I made a comment about that. I'm making another one because that's important to notice because of all the patches that have come through, by the way. Not saying that I know anything. I still get frame rate drop here too. It's only on my game and on this map, dude. It's crazy. Freaking crazy. Alright, well, we've got a lot of crap at least. Let's see. Grab that up. I didn't get a lot of wood, which is okay. I really wasn't really after wood. I need more ammo is what I really need the most of. Or the stuff to make ammo. How about that? Let's go grab this crate real quick. But as far as my plans for today, you just heard my soapbox rant. Feels kind of good, man. Feels kind of good. I know I tend to be long-winded. I really am. But when you talk to yourself, you don't have nobody interrupting you or telling you to shut up. So that's the beauty of it. I can sit here and run my mouth, and you guys most likely will fast forward to see if I'm still doing it or not. By the way, if you just fast forward to this point in the video, I'm still ranting. Yes, it's still happening. So, but anyway, with these early access games, it's a great thing to be part of. I will never play. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'll never play. Chances of me buying a full release title are very slim to none. I'm gonna be putting that out there. I made that mistake many a times. I did it with No Man's Sky, and I use that as an example because I had high expectations for No Man's Sky. I really did. And I had so much fun making videos with it, but everybody just got so pissed off about it. I didn't follow No Man's Sky from the beginning. I didn't see what I never saw what the devs were saying. So I can't be part of that group that says, crap, I mean, I'm mad because they lied to me, because they never told me that. I never heard them say it. So they didn't lie to me directly. They just lied to everybody else that mattered. So, yeah. But games like that, full release titles, man, they have just as many bugs and issues. And it kind of tends to piss you off a little bit more. That was me walking sideways. It's like someone's running up on me. Jesus. Let's see what they've done to the base. I've not been over in quite a while, by the way. But on full release titles, man, I tend to get upset. I like being able to say, well, it's early access. They'll fix it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, they got you down to 13.3. I'm going to let them be the ones to destroy it. I mean, that's down to 219. They're actually doing some work on that foundation. I really want to know, do these guys just come over here and say, let's toss some grenades? Hey, I got an idea, Bill. Holding my beer. Let's toss some grenades at the foundation and watch them bounce. I'm really thinking that's what they do. I'm telling you, man. Famous last words. Seriously, look it up. Hold my beer. Famous last words. At least here in the South. Lock crate. Hell yeah. I'm just saying. It's just... It's just... You know, a lot of people thought Jeff Foxworthy was being a comedian, just being funny about things. No, the reality was he was just telling true stories. That's the sad part. That is a lock crate, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's a dead wolf. I'm telling you, man, I always find them around in this area. Not always in the same spot, but in this area. Up there in that back area. It's crazy. I think they have set spawn areas. I don't know for a fact. I'm sure Critical's probably going to start busting out the forensic evidence to prove it out or not. But I'm going to have to take my word for it. I don't know if they do or not. Better quit drinking my coffee and go get the damn thing. All right. We don't have a lot of room, though. We might have to drop some steaks. I'm not going to be mad about it. We have to drop them, we drop them. Can I just take y'all? Oh, what'd I drop? I dropped plant seed, medicinal plant seeds. I want those. Let's see. What do I have one of that I can either eat or just junk? Actually, I need to eat all of you. I actually need to eat all of you. Yeah, and we probably need to do a little bit of that. We'll drink some water here in a minute. Oh, look at that. We got them. You know, those seeds look... I'm not going to tell you what those seeds look like, man. Cold Games, if you're watching this video, I want to know. How much research did you really do into medicinal? And I'm using quote marks right now. Plants. Okay? Because I've seen those seeds before, buddy. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not a good guy. I've never been a great guy. So I know what those seeds really look like. Just saying. Alright, guys. Let's get this shit back. Let's get all this crap back to base. I wanted to go around grinding and gathering up crap. I think we be pretty damn successful in that. I'm just thinking a little bit. Just a little bit. So, with me talking like this, I want to know what you guys think and how forgiving you are. Now, be honest. I don't judge. I don't hold anybody's opinion against them. We can always disagree. We can always agree. Some of my best conversations have been disagreements with you guys, and just, well, this is what I think, this is what you think. It's no big deal. It's cool. So tell me what you think, because I know a lot of you guys don't like it when it takes so long for an update to come out. I know a lot of you guys are more keen. You'd rather wait for the quality, not the quantity. You know what I mean? So let me know down below what your thoughts are about early access games and how often they should be updated. Is it something that needs to be updated every week, every 2 weeks, every month? Or is it more about the communication of what's going on versus actually whether or not you postpone the update every you put the update out, how frequent you're free? My tongue's tied up. Hold on, I got untied. What's more important to you guys? Is it the frequency of updates, or is it the communication from the development team on what's going on and the current status of things? That's my question. Because to me, that's what matters. It's the communication from them, keeping you up to date on what's going on, and doing it. And that could easily be a full-time job, because once you start talking about things and what's going on, then you're going to have to be prepared for the hate that you get for it. Because people are going to talk smack, be funny. People troll every day. Twitter was invented for trolling. I'm convinced of it. At least that's what I use it for. I don't know what else Twitter's supposed to be used for, but it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I laugh more looking at jokes on that than I'd ever did on iFunny. Alright, let's get this stuff back to base. I've looted up everything. I keep putting more in my inventory. Wait a minute. Was I able to pick that up? Okay, I do got copper. Making sure I had space, because I've done that before. Harvested crap. I had full inventory and it just kind of fell. Alright, first things first. Let's get us some more fat rendering. Second thing second. Couldn't cook these up. Might as well. Yay, food. Alright. We need a fuel brick. Did I put them down here? I feel like I did. No. I felt like I was going to, but we didn't. Fuel bricks. Right there. Nope. Right there. Nope. Right there. Nope. Right there. Nope. Right there. Son of a. Right there. Son of a. I looked in that one already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, you guys, come on. You're coming down here. That's not happening again. I tell you, I love my new storage system, but Jesus, I hate it. I love it and I hate it. How about that? Look at that. Look at our inventory. I mean, we didn't get a bad haul. The lock crate wasn't as great as I thought it would be. I'll have to go back and look, because I sure the hell didn't look. We got 4 sinew out of it, so we got 10 now. I only got 4 cloth, though. We did get some questionable medicinal plant seeds. Air quotes. And that's about it. How are we doing on power? Okay, we're good. Are you still smelting up copper? Yes, you are. Here's my good little copper smelter. Let's go ahead and put you down here. Holy crap, cooked up 66. Damn, that was a lot. Alright, we're going to go ahead and split you. I don't know why I did that. Let's just take you back. Did not realize. Where'd the other one go? Right there. Now we'll split you. There we go. Now we're going to have some iron cooked up. We did get a little bit of scrap iron out of there too. So it's not a bad haul. I mean, it could... Oh, food's burning. Let's go ahead and eat one. I feel like eating a steak tonight. I feel like chicken. No, I don't feel like chicken tonight. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. We got a lot accomplished. I got some stuff off my chest. And it's not that I'm mad about anything. Don't take it that... I just wanted to have this discussion because, you know, I play early access games. You guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen play early access games. That's what we do. We enjoy it, and that's what we prefer. So when it comes to early access games, I think we have we're qualified to have this discussion and have a good one. Because some of the comments I saw on the forums and stuff about Animalica, and even about Subsistence and everything else, it just, you know, I was in such a good mood and it kind of started bumming me out. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It bothers me sometimes, especially when I know the hard work. Now, I know that, I mean, it may bother me, but it may not bother Cold Games because he's used to it. He understands it. Criticism is hard to take. I used to get really defensive when people talked crap about me, but now I don't care because I know I suck. I never claimed to be a badass YouTuber. And by the way, I'm not really a YouTuber. I'm just like you guys. I appreciate you guys come and watch the channel and hang out and have a good time with me. That's what I enjoy the most about doing this. Because if you guys just watched the videos, didn't comment, didn't say nothing, I probably wouldn't be doing this. Just because people watched it. Really? Again? Yeah. Let's just kind of watch this for a minute. As we say goodbye, they're blowing up my base. I don't even see them, though. It's weird. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, my babbling and my griping and complaining. And I'm sorry. But I just felt like it needed to be said. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, why the hell haven't you subscribed yet? If this is your first time finding me, glory be. I don't know how you found me, but you're stuck now. You might as well accept your fate. Just hit the subscribe button. I've been Bloodstalker. This has been Subsistence. And as always, peace out, y'all.